Shalom. I would like to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakak Kodash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of Great Millstone, and salutations to all the Akim out there pushing this truth throughout the four corners of the earth. Um, Now, I'm probably going to title this The Future of Payment, and it goes like the title reads: The future of payment. Woman uses implant chip to pay for groceries. So I'm not gonna play the video, but you could see the still images there, and that we're moving closer to that mark. As you can see, they're making the the chip. Something of a convenience. Something that is going to better society. They're going to paint it as they're going to deem it as good, but really we know that this is the wicked. This is nothing but wickedness, and this chip is showing by getting this chip, it's going to show that you're bowing down to Esau. You know that that you're trusting in that system, and you know whether people know what the mark is, what the M.O.T.B is, whether they know or not. uh a lot of people are going to be um they're going to be fooled into taking such a thing, because it looks cool. So let me just read a little bit of this. Though it sounds like something ripped straight from a sci-fi flick, TikTok star Burgundy Waller is pioneering a new era of countless payment by utilizing a chip implanted in her hand. It is unclear how Waller obtained the chip implant, or if it uses near-field communication (NFC) technology typically found in contactless payment systems. While most of us find tapping our phones a vast improvement over digging through bags of cards, Waller believes she literally holds the future of payment at her fingertips. In 2020, she revealed the chip implant under her hand and earned the uh, chip girl moniker. Her video showcased the chip uh, Intel uses for unlocking her home wardrobe, but her latest video unveils new function, countless payment. Yeah, so blah blah blah. So using people like this to make it cool, and they're gonna use even they're gonna use even bigger celebrity names to push this, just like what they did with the juice, with the way they campaigned that and made it seem that it was cool to do, or it was your duty as a member of society to go and get this to go and get that juice. So I just want to start with Habakkuk 2:1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon a tower, and I will watch to see what we will say unto me, what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. So, it, the apostles have been talking about this, this chip, like years, many years ago. You know, even some Christians, some Christians have knowledge of what the chip is, because the spirit is gonna, open, it's gonna spiritually open, you know people's eyes to see, what the chip really is. Because even prior coming to the truth, I always knew about the mark of the beast. I always knew that it was a chip. And you know like I said, this is something that the apostles and elders have been pushing for years, for decades, saying how this technology was going to come. And you know and basically, here it is. This technology is here. It just hasn't been enforced. So the prophets have been speaking about this. The prophets have been saying that, these things are going to happen, that this is going to take place, that, the whole world is going to be faced with that decision, that hour of temptation, whether they want to, uh, you know, bow down to the system, or to, be, basically be an outcast of it. So I'll read verse 3 again. For the vision is yet for an appointed time. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. So, it is coming. We're seeing it, by each month, each day that goes by. We are getting closer to that mark, that M.O.T.B. It's gonna happen. It's inevitable. You know, the the word of the Lord does not, you know, go out void. Everything He says is going to come to pass. And with this whole contactless payment and everything, they're making it, you know, convenient. They're making it cool. So let me get into this next precept, 2 Corinthians 2:11. Least Satan should get an advantage of us, for we're not ignorant of his devices. So yes, we see the whole Apple Pay, the whole debit thing. This contactless payment is more popular now, ever since you know the pandemic. It is even more popular now for contactless payment. And you know however way they decide to usher in the chip, it's going to be popularized. It's going to be cool. It's going to be fun. And I even noticed, I went out, was out last weekend, and just went to go get a few drinks. And I was just noticing that with every person that was, making a payment, it was all by phone. Because most people have their information on their phone. It was all by debit or credit. I just seeing people, just tap, 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 and then, because I'm more of an old school kind of guy. Like, I like, not to say that don't use, debit and credit and those things, but I just like the physical. I just like using cash. So I said to the woman at the bar, I said, guys even take do you guys even take cash? Because, like, I'm just noticing that everybody is, it's just easy. It's easy for everyone to just tap that phone, tap that card to make payment. And then she told me, yeah, they do take cash, but it's just, it's, you can envision, this, you can envision the M.O.T.B. because when they make that cool, and when people, when people, have that choice to put that under their skin, and then are being forced to put that under their skin, people are gonna do it because it's, you're not even gonna need to carry that wallet, that phone. Everything is going to be in you. You're going to physically be, that payment. But all of, by getting that chip, that's just gonna lead to destruction and your judgment. Uh, this is Ezekiel 12:21 in the NLT. Again, a message came to me from the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Son of Man. You've heard that proverb they quote in Israel: time passes and prophecies come to nothing. So, a lot of people think that this, this big major prophecy of the M.O.T.B. is not going to happen. They just see things just continuing to go on and on and on. They don't see an end, or they don't feel like, you know these things will happen in their lifetime. And then that's where they're going to be wrong. That's where a lot of people are going to be caught off guard. That's where a lot of people are going to be, cornered into taking this thing because they lack the vision. They're not going to see it coming. Verse 23: Tell the people, this is what the sovereign Lord says. I will put an end to this proverb. I will I will soon stop quoting it. Now give them this new proverb to replace the old one. The time has come for every prophecy to be fulfilled. So everything is going to be fulfilled. World War III, famine of the word, more plagues and pestilence, and the grand, the Big Bang, which is the M.O.T.B. Because once that prophecy, is fulfilled, then everything just it speeds up. It's like it's gonna be like putting a movie in fast forward, till we reach the end, because things are just rapidly gonna speed up. Once that M.O.T.B. is out there. Verse 24: There will be no more false visions and flattering predictions in Israel. For I am the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. If I say it, it will happen. There will be no more delays. You rebels of Israel. I will fulfill my threat of destruction in your own lifetime. I, the sovereign Lord, have spoken. So, for those believers that think, they're not going to see this thing. They think that they could just party and bullshit now, and enjoy and have fun now, because they don't see the end happening. But the Lord is going to make an example. Is going to make a big example of many Jakes out there that think the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is a joke, and that think that His prophets out there who are prophesying daily, weekly, out there in the heat, in the rain, in the cold, telling our people, to repent, come back to your true power, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, to not accept that mark. They think it's a joke, but these things are going to happen, and people are going to get fucked, and we're not going to feel sorry for them. Verse 26: Then this message came to me from the Lord, Son of Man. The people of Israel are saying he is talking about the distant future. His visions won't come true for a long, long time. Yeah, so in other words, since these prophecies, since these things are going to happen now, let's just continue to just, you know, indulge in wickedness, indulge in this this wicked society. Let's just have fun, you know, YOLO. Just all this bullshit. But the Lord got something for them. Verse 28. Therefore, tell them, this is what the sovereign Lord says: no more delay. I will now do everything I have threatened. I, the sovereign Lord, have spoken. And that's cold. That's badass right there. Lord saying, yeah, okay. You mock. You think these things won't happen. You know, you 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 other Israelite groups out there who are teaching false doctrine, saying that the M.O.T.B is not the chip, saying that it's sin. You want to say these things? Okay, then I'm just gonna smack you right in the face with it and bring that destruction. So that's it's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be challenging and beautiful all in the same time, because you know us who pray that we're of the elect. We're going to be battle tested when when that chip is out here. But we trust and pray and have faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and have that fear. We have that fear in Him that you know that He'll get us through that hour of temptation, so that we may receive uh, that crown, receive salvation. And I just want to end with Revelation 13 and 16, and He causes all, both small, great, rich, poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. So it's going to come. Everyone is going to be faced with this decision, whether to take that chip, you know, be a part of this society, or to be an outcast, be an outcast for Yahweh Shem Yahushai, because we see we see the future. We have vision. We know what's to come. We believe it. We feel it, and that's all through the grace and mercy of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. That's all through Him, because many people out here are just bugged out, just bugged out. They don't know, they don't know what's to come. So that's gonna conclude this little lesson on the M.O.T.B, count contactless payment. I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash, and double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of Great Millstone, and salutations to all Akim out there pushing this truth throughout the four corners of the earth. Lord willing, until I pray you found this video edifying, and Lord willing, until the next one, Shalom.